can't hold out much longer.
They stripped the dog off!
Deep into Alfred's heartland. I hope Guthrum has a sound plan. Strange to see Norse and Saxon banners flying side by side.
What?
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so. Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who is Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
The throne can be taken.
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be! Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true!
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head!
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon
Burn more
pyre!
ham.
You oath-breakers! We have set Wareham ablaze! And you'll feel my axe in your gut, piglet! Watch for my lead!
Burn more ham. Burn more ham.
Mongrel!
Burn more ham. Burn more ham.
Won't take long!
Burn more ham. Burn more ham.
For Uber! Let vengeance steer your
Burn more
swords! For Uber! Every great Norse you sent to Valhalla, I'll send 10 to your hand! Keep the Super! Leave nothing standing! Iron flame! Burn it all! Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the heathen threat! Leave nothing standing!
Burn more ham.
Forsaken you, Saxon! Watch for the counter! Don't let the pigs throw you! Face me, O Lord!
Burn more ham.
You have no honor, Dave! You will not steal our land! Let vengeance steer your swords! You will not steal our land! It's too late, little man. Our gods have... Iron flame! Burn it all! It's too late, little man. Our gods have spoken with war and wit. This is our end of now. Destroy everything! The roots is bleeding! That's enough! Good edge on you! My blood needs fire! Cooling in the sun and field! You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum! I will feast on your marrow in blood! Leave nothing standing! You come here. Let vengeance steer your swords!
Burn more ham.
Go to split! Right side, idiot! Try the offside lead!
Burn more ham.
Iron flame!
Burn it all!
Die! Your car's over!
Leave!
Burn more ham.
Leave nothing standing!
Burn more ham.
Leave the idiot guessing! Hold it! Hold it! Time has come for you!
Fire and flame! Burn it all!
Burn more ham.
Let vengeance steer your swords!
Shoot! Shoot! Charlie! I've got your corpse!
Burn more ham.
Their prayers go unanswered this day. We should find Soma.
Regroup with Soma.
Stand firm, all! Do not lose your nerve!
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Escort the Danes.
Saxons ahead! Where's your king now, Saxons? Powering like a mouse!
Trolls take you!
Cut down the stragglers! Bleed you! Oh! Get back here and face me!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
More Saxons! Draw your weapons!
Escort the Danes.
I'll snap your spine!
Won't take long!
For Uba! busy!
Thanks.
His blood soaks your soil!
My thanks.
Every soul we meet sent to their god! Let us keep moving!
Escort the Danes.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust. It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So
a holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba...
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them.
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance...
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings.
Time to die!
There. This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings.
Find
What
and
is your
rescue the
plan?
We
Danes.
can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in a moment with my crew.
I will run where I want.
Enough skulking!
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash the blade in their blood. I'll pulp you!
Find and rescue the Danes. Find and rescue the Danes.
These are my men. I told you before. Leave them to rot.
We keep our wits about us.
Come on! God won't let us lose. Give up!
Find and rescue the Danes. Find and
Are
rescue
you
the Danes.
Guthrum's men?
Aye! Free us and we will fight by your side!
Find and rescue the Danes.
Yes, Sunan.
Let's go.
My thanks. Gods favor you.
Find and rescue the Danes.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Find and rescue the Danes.
Go to the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good.
Find and rescue the
We'll
Danes.
pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Guthrum, some of your men.
Be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great...
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Follow Guthrum.
We're safe here. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fair.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood. seeping from seedlings.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates.
And so to our final battle.
Guthrum, my Jarl! We must speak!
Another matter that needs my attention.
World. Hold left mouse. Not synchronized.
I will meet you at the camp.
Yeah!
Alfred spoke of Ubba meeting his end at the Avon River, west of Uffentune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Speak with Guthrum.
Finir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, grieving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I am not...
Let their delight...
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready, my heart stout.
Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these serf-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Jarldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother, and my...
Good to see your spirits high.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys.
Giedrich, after Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen...
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like we...
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of...
Soft-cheeked Anglo boys.
Dear love, you have come again at my call.
I have.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your...
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth...
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe. I released you from your debt, and yet... you came.
London is quiet enough.
Did not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man...
And you, Broder. I did not think you would be here either.
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it.
There you are, Raven.
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all of the glory for...
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped mead. You should have seen...
I have...
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one on...
You owe Eivor a lot, my love.
I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your
I long
pots.
to return home. And she'd welcome you in Colchester Village.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
Let us go over the plan and attack.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new...
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the... Rhoda, take Etki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the
Find and
village.
confront Ilfred.
Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Cure, keep a strong flank. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Best raise my hood here. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house!
Find and confront Ilfred. Find and confront Ilfred.
Cast about this land, my friend. Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wero?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan...
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
Your life means so little. You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island we Saxons...
I will kill you.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
can. God grant me strength.
Place is all mine!
You're dead.
Help your allies.
Back with me! God grant me! Curse you! You're dead! Eat this!
Help your allies.
Guthrum! I need you fighting with the rest!
Capture the
These men
thing.
will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in! The other side must be
Capture
barred.
the thing.
I will find a way in!
Capture the thing. Capture the thing. Capture the thing.
You attack us on our holy feast day! By all the saints, die! Flank the idiot! Press hard!
Regret this unholy interruption! Leave me be! I'm no threat to you!
Gentlemen will not fall to you, scum! Going to smash you! You're right for that! Hell, take you!
Capture the thing.
I need to see if Broda has taken it. I need to see if Broda has taken the garrison.
Help your allies. Help your allies.
Strike for Christ!
Bag. Longbow. Iron Cloud. Punish Bow. Flawless Hunter Bow. Arc of Elah. Superior Hunter. Punish Bow. Arc of Elah.
Did you see Elf? Hunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing!
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Hunwald.
Die! Be quicker. No. No. You were my staunch protector, Ellerich.
Eivor. See graver wounds? I will carry him from the fray. Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold.
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor.
He will pull you to his breast.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truth.
There was nothing more you could have done.
Help your
Friendship
allies.
has a hollow ring if there's no threat of it.
Take it! Damn this sinner!
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison. All lends me strength. Broder, what can I do?
My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! Away from reinforcements are hell sent! Feel my breath on your neck! Together, lads! Bleed! Gonna feed the worms! We have the advantage!
Watch my lead. Shit!
Secure the garrison. Letter about...
Put you on a hike! Finish you!
To hell with you!
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
Regroup with your allies.
You don't now! Snuff you out!
There we...
Bag. Longbow. Superior huntsman armor.
Finish this! I am Billy! You would know who cleaves your skull!
Defeat the Saxons.
I feel great.
You would know who cleaves your skull!
Bag. Longbow. Iron cloud. Punish bow. Hunbior heights bow. Flawless light bow. Press left. Defeat the Saxons. Defeat the Saxons. Defeat the Saxons.
You're gonna die!
Defeat the Saxons. 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 Defeat the Saxons.
The Lord is my strength!
Defeat the Saxons. Defeat the Saxons.
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts! Will not move on mercy.
Defeat the Saxons.
Your time's up, kid! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Defeat the Saxons. Defeat the
You will not
Saxons.
rout us,
Defeat the
interlopers!
Saxons.
Not on this Christ Mass! These
Defeat the
Danes
Saxons.
defy our God and King! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
Defeat the Saxons.
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Defeat the
Stand
Saxons.
true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
Defeat the Saxons.
These Danes defy our God and King!
Defeat the Saxons.
Stand true! God protects
Defeat the
us on his
Saxons.
day of feasts!
Defeat the Saxons. Defeat the Saxons. Defeat the Saxons.
These Danes defy our
Defeat the
God and
Saxons.
King! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Defeat the Saxons.
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
Hell with you!
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Defeat the Saxons.
These Danes defy our God and King! You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
Defeat the Saxons. Defeat the Saxons.
These Danes defy our God and King!
Can't scamper free this time!
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
God will see us prevail!
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing!
They are routed!
The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled, his patsy struck down, defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here.
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
We should send off our dead. Send off our dead.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
I am.
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end.